Hello beautiful people, you are welcome back again to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful travel pillow. If this sounds like what you love, kindly watch it to the end and don't forget to hit the subscribe button when you are done watching. Do like, comment and share this video. Let's get started. The materials needed for this tutorial are my fabric, my fiber, some people call it stuffing, my scissors, my pins, my measuring tape. Travel pillows have different sizes, so you can decide how big or how small you want it to be. For me, I use the fabric less than 1 yard and this is about 29 inches by 22 inches. The next thing you are going to be doing is to fold the fabric into 4 on the wrong side, as if you want to cut a circle flare, just as you see me do. If your fabric is squeezed, you can just give it a good press so that it will come out very neat. You can go ahead to pin it just the way I did. So this is a Notemplate DIY. What I did was to take the measurement of my neck, or you call it round neck measurement, then I divided it by 2. So that was what I marked there. Then you can just use your free hand to determine the shape. You could make yours wider or slimmer, but I wanted something that would grab my neck. Okay, so after marking that, this is me just trying to create that travel pillow shape. You can make it artistic, you can just be creative about this. Okay, so this is me just creating this curve and I'll be cutting it out right away. Alright guys, this is what you should have. So I have 2 pieces, but I wasn't satisfied with the shape, so I had to reshape on it. But trust me, you could just leave it like that. It's also a very nice shape, okay? But I just wanted to make it look like the conventional ones. So look at it again after opening up. I think this shape is preferable to me. So what you will do now is just to stitch the 2 edges, that is the inner one and the external one, and you just leave about 6 inches gap for turning inside out. So this is me stitching. From that opening, I will just be turning inside out. It doesn't really matter where you create the opening. The bottom line is that you should just have access to turning it inside out. So here is me turning inside out. You may want to just get a protruding object to push out the parts that are not coming out. Then it's also nice you give it a good press thereafter, but you could also do without it. But for me, I went ahead to give it a good press so that it will flatten out. You can actually make business out of this DIY because it's a very easy one, and you can just create different patterns, different colors, and start selling them, okay, and you start earning. It's now time to fill it up with the fiber. You could also call it polyester, some call it stuffings. So you have to put enough so that it will come out nice, because honestly if you don't put enough it will look funny, and you know you really need it to wedge your neck while traveling. So this is me just trying to put enough stuffings into it, and then I was using my hands at intervals to adjust it, because some parts were really looking very full while some parts were not looking full. So I was just adjusting it to know how it feels in the hand. It's not a rocket science. You can just judge with the eye if it's okay, or you could also feel it if it's firm enough. Okay, so this is just me putting enough stuffings, and I like the size because it's just moderate. It's not so big and it's not so small. So like I said, this travel pillow can come in different sizes. You can make for kids, you can make for adults, and it's a good thing to have when you are going to be embarking on a long journey. When I was done doing all the stuffings, I grabbed my needle and thread, and this is me putting the thread into the needle. You could as well double your thread. I don't know if you can actually use your sewing machine to stitch it, but for me I decided to use my needle and thread to cover the opening. Okay, so if you want to add like a tag or a label, you can as well add it. And then like I said, you just have to be creative. Some people do put hook in case you want it to stay on your neck, or you want to hook it on your bag or your luggage. So you can decide to put hook. Hook can be in different forms. It could even be velcro. You know, there's no a particular design you must follow to create a travel pillow. You can see different designs in different places, so you can decide to put hook just to hook the two ends so that it doesn't fall off from the neck, or for easy carriage. Okay, so this is me just trying to cover the opening, and I made sure I did it very neatly. But I think you can also use your sewing machine to stitch down if you want to. When I was about stitching, I noticed I still needed to add more stuffings because that place was not looking full. So here is me adding more stuffing so that at least it will look presentable. And you know, it's Ankara fabric, so it makes it very unique. And that's the reason I love DIYs. It makes me stand out, and you actually look different. So here I was taking my time to do the stitching. Honestly, you don't have to rush it. And you may want to ask how long it took me to make this travel pillow. Say 10 to 12 minutes. So the time to make it is not that much, meaning you can do many within 1 hour. So if you are looking at the business side of this tutorial, then you are good to go. If you haven't liked this video yet, please do, so that the algorithm will be happy. At this point, I discovered that I needed to add more fiber, because this travel pillow could be very tricky. When you think you've added enough fiber, you will just notice that, oh, this part still looks very weak. So that was exactly what happened to me here. So I will advise that whenever you want to make yours, make sure you have more than enough stuffings. Okay, it's better it's in excess than it is not enough. So this is me still trying to add more to the fiber, and when I was done, I then sealed it up. If you are new to this channel, you are most welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you are appreciated as well. Just to also let you know that I have a second channel, kindly support me there. The name of the channel is Joy Bliss World. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. So let me know in the comment section how you went about yours, and if you have any question, kindly let me know too. I'll be willing to respond to the best of my knowledge. See you all in my next tutorial. Bye.